Well, the Explorers Club is 105 years old at this point.
The building was originally the home for the Clarks of Cooperstown, who in their day were the richest family in the world. Today, the Explorers Club uses it to house their archives and collections.
The building was built in 1910. It's a wood frame structure. It really has a life of about 75 years without a major renovation, and we've never had a major renovation. Well, we did extensive work with an engineering firm, and basically we found out we need to stabilize all the brick veneer.
The exterior facade of the building is in pretty rough shape, and one word which has been used rather accurately to describe it is crumbling.
The roof needs to be completely redone.
Replace the exterior windows. The facade is warping in certain areas, and it is introducing water to the wooden timber structure.
We need to dry this building back in and get it, stable so that it's safe and it's waterproof.
If you come by 46 East 70th Street, you'll see scaffolding which has been up for well over a year. This was occasioned by a piece of marble which tumbled off the parapet of the building and fortunately didn't hurt anyone or their dogs.
We have, among the collections, the second oldest photos ever taken in the Arctic. There's about 12,000 books, roughly. About 1,700 items in the object collection. Have about 500 linear feet of records. It's been shown that paper that's kept in optimal conditions will last 9 times longer than paper that's not. So when you walk into this house, where you've got the single-paned windows, where you have no temperature and humidity controls, you are cutting the life of everything in the collection by 9. What has to happen to keep alive the story of these incredible people is that we need funds. We need money to deal with the building, to deal with the collections, to deal with the staffing, to make all of this stuff available for people not only here but around the world so that that story can get out.
It was through my membership as a student member with the Explorers Club that I applied for and received funding to support the field research in Jamaica and St. Croix. I was very grateful to receive the funding so that I could purchase the equipment, the supplies that were necessary to the success of the project in the field.
Our tradition at the Explorers Club of providing grants for field researchers, students, I think is going to be more important than ever. We may not be able to depend on the government and other institutions to do this. Now more than ever, we need our members to support the young explorers as we have in the past.
We're very optimistic looking forward to the future when we can have a building that's not only as good as before, but better, and in fact, a building of museum quality and something that can house our collections for the next 100 years.
Part of the reason that I took this job was because the people here are incredible.
I think it's really important for those of us who love to explore to really support the organization that supports exploration.
This is a club for people who don't just sit around and think about things, they do things. And never has that been more important than right now with our need to save this headquarters.
Everyone is responsible for their own history. No one else is going to take care of it.